Good morning children, welcome back to another session. Hope you are doing good at home. So as I told you in my earlier session, today we are going to start our practice book worksheet 1. Yes or no? For the lesson, who did Patrick's homework? So please be ready with your practice book, pencil and eraser. Don't write anything, just try to listen and understand the concept. I will send you notes. Okay? So be ready with your practice book, pencil, eraser. These are the things we need right now. And page number, today we are going to do for worksheet 1. It is page number 29, 30 and 31. Okay? So let's start our passage. Yes or no? So already we discussed, this is called a reading comprehension. A passage will be given and questions will be asked. So you have to find the answers in the passage and write it. Okay? So this is very important children, you will enjoy it. This is my favorite part. This is how I scored in English. All I find is answers here and I don't have to remember. Very easy, no? Even in a 10th class, till 10th class you are going to get this kind of passages. Okay? Concentrate. Let's start. Read the passage and answer the questions. Supriyo and his classmates want to go for a picnic. Vishal suggested that they should go to the Norabag lake on the edge of the Norabag forest. They want to go near the lake. The other boys also agreed. They asked their science teacher, Mr. Sharma, to go with them. Seems they like their science teacher, it seems. They wanted Mr. Sharma to go along with them because then their parents would give them permission for the picnic. Wow, see, this is the secret children. Why they want the science teacher? Because if science teacher will come only, then the parents will give permission for the picnic. Also, he was a good sportsman. Nice, no? And would play games with them. So, this is the reason. He is teaching, Mr. Sharma is teaching science as well as he is a good sports person, so he is going to play with you, teach you new games. So on Sunday, the 6 boys went to Norabag. They kept the food hamper at a small clearing by the forest and started playing cricket. What is a food hamper? Food hamper is a little basket you can take. It has like a few snacks, any rotis, curry, few snacks and juice, in a food hamper. It is everything is packed in a little basket, like your lunch bag. Yes or no? When you are carry your lunch bag, what do? You will put your carriage boxes for your lunch, snacks. Yes or no? If any juice is there, you will bring juice, water, everything you keep in the bag and bring, no? Yes or no? That is called a food hamper. So they started playing cricket, it seems. After some time they felt hungry. Yes, after playing sometimes you feel hungry, no? Sri and Krishna ran to where the hamper was kept. They reached near the clearing and then suddenly stopped. Ooh, what happened? Let's see. Soon they started running back very fast. So something happened. They went and they ran very fast back. Mr. Sharma ran up to them and asked what had happened. So he asked, why you came back? Why you are in a hurry? Sri said that they saw bears standing around the hamper. So who is standing near the hamper? Bear. It is not just a small baby bear. Bears are very dangerous. We should not try to tease them, throwing stones. Yes, they are giant, they are very heavy and it is considered as a wild animal also, so you should be careful. Mr. Sharma quietly went towards the clearing. The boys were very scared. Mr. Sharma was surprised and shouted out that all the bears were standing on 2 feet. So it means the bears are standing on the 2 feet. They were all talking in Hindi. So is there really real bears? No. The boys ran back to the clearing. A fat, short man came out of the forest. He was followed by 4 human bears. Those are human bears, not real bears. He apologized. Apologized means he said sorry. He felt sorry for frightening the boys and said that they were just shooting for a film. So he said, I am sorry for scaring those boys. We are having this human bears only since we are taking a probably short film. Shooting is going to take place in that forest. So they got scared. All of them had a good laugh and the boys shared their food with everyone. So everyone started laughing and they had their food. So they brought the food hamper now. So this is about the passage, children. Now we will move on to the page number 30 and try to answer these bits. A bit. A bit is match the two columns. So we should match the columns. So Vishal. What Vishal did? The first one. Vishal suggested Noorabad. So he only the one who suggested Noorabad. Yes or no? And Mr. Sharma. Who is Mr. Sharma? He is a very good sportsman. So I am not writing the answers, children. Just listen and understand where I am pointing that in the bit. Sri was hungry. On Sunday when they went to picnic. On Sunday they went for picnic. Bears standing on 2 feet. So that is the matching of the two columns, children. So it depends if you understand the character of that particular person, you will definitely get the answers. Now we will move on to the B bit. Answer these questions. Why did the boys want Mr. Sharma to accompany them to the Noorabad? Why the boys only want Mr. Sharma? So we already came to know the story because the boy is a science teacher and moreover he is a good sportsman, and one more thing, their parents only allow them if science teacher accompanies them, then only they will give permission. Yes or no? So that is it. The boys wanted Mr. Sharma to accompany them to Noorabad because then only their parents would permit them for the picnic. Yes? Second one, why were Sri and Krishna scared? Why they are scared? Because they have seen bears near the food hamper. Yes or no? So Sri and Krishna were scared because they saw bears standing around their food hampers. That is what. So whenever the bears or animals feel the smell of that food, no, it will definitely come and nicely eat them. Okay? Why was Mr. Sharma surprised? Mr. Sharma was surprised to see all the bears standing on 2 feet. Yes? And talking in Hindi. So they they're nicely standing on 2 feet and talking in Hindi. So he was surprised by seeing them. What made everyone laugh at the end? Everyone laughed at the end as they understood that it was just a film shooting. Yes, going on with 4 human bears and there was no real bear. It is not real, it is a human bear. So without knowing that they got scared, so everyone started laughing. Yes or no? So now we discussed match the columns, question answers. Now we will move on to the vocabulary. Match the words which shows the way of speaking in column A to their meanings in column B. So words are given in column A, so we have to find the meanings in column B. Then find each word in the grid. So we have to find that word also in the grid given in the page number 31. Okay children? So let's do. What is whisper? Whisper means speaking very quietly. Your friends sometimes whisper in your ears, no? Oh, I will tell you secret, come, so they start whispering in your ears. So speaking quietly so that others cannot hear. Second one, mumble. What is a mumble? To speak in a quiet voice that is we'll do that. We do that? Yes or no? While we're talking to ourselves, when you are mad at something or someone, yes or no? So without voice coming out, you will try to mumble in your mouth only. Squeal. Squeal means to speak in a very high voice in excitement. We have done this in the lesson also. Yes or no? Scream. Screaming is shouting. Don't scream. You say don't shout. Shout in a very loud, high voice. Screaming is not just shouting. Shouting in a loud, high pitch voice. Okay, hope you are there. So, I think I have not given you homework. So, this is really homework. You have to find these words in the grid, children. That is your homework today. Okay? Vocabulary. In page number 30. Yes? It is 30. So, it is 31. Fill the grid. You have to find these words, whisper, mumble, speak and scream in that grid. It is given in the page number 31. That is your homework. Okay? Already the words are there. Only 4 words. Very easy homework for you today. Next we will move on to the writing, children. So this is the last part in this session. Read the situations given below and write one thing that should not be done in each. Oh, nice. While walking on the road. While you are walking on the road, what you should not do? Do not walk in the middle of the road. Yes or no? So, the first one would be do not walk. In middle of the road. While watching television, what we should not do? Should not watch television so closely. Yes or no? You should not watch television for more time. Yes, so watching movie in a theatre is very different. Okay, once in a while we'll go. But TV you watch every day. So please don't watch for more time. Do not sit too close to the television. So what is the second one? Do not sit so close. You will spoil your eyes. Sometimes it happens you cannot see the objects clearly. Okay children, so be careful. Third one, while playing in the garden. Okay, while if you are playing in the garden, you do not pluck the flowers. Why these are flowers? They are so beautiful, they are so nice. It is, it gives a nice fragrance, will pluck, you will say. Why they will say don't pluck the flowers? Because if the fruits or flowers will stay on the trees, it will live for longer. See, nice flower today, teacher. It came, it bloomed in the morning. Morning, I plucked it. I brought it for you. Frankly speaking, children, I won't be happy in plucking the flowers. Because the same flower you kept in my hand, the same flower will fade away. I will throw it in the evening if you give me in the morning. But if the same flower stays on the trees, it will live for longer. Let them die naturally, instead of plucking and letting them die instantly. Yes or no? So that is why you should see whenever you need, necessarily then only you should pluck your fruits or flowers. Okay, when you are hungry, pluck one fruit. You take one fruit and eat. Don't eat all. You should not be greedy also. If you want flowers, they are nice, beautiful, give nice fragrance. But if it is very necessary, only pluck them, because on the day itself it is going to die. If it stays on the tree, it will live for longer. Okay? Fourth one, while eating food outside. You should be careful if is it a hygienic food or not. Another thing, do not waste food. Yes, you should not waste food. Food is very important. important, no? Without food we can we live? Yes or no? So we should not waste. How much you want? How much does fit in your tummy? Only that much you should eat. You should not waste food. Okay? So this is the end of this worksheet 1. Hope the concepts and bits are everything is clear. Don't worry about it. Teacher explained I couldn't write. Don't worry. I'll send the notes for you. Okay? So in the next session, we are going to do worksheet 2. So be ready with your practice book, pencil and eraser. We will learn new topics. So don't forget to do your homework also. Okay children? So see you on the next session. Bye.